everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force. I'm Agoro.
And I'm rocking back and forth. I don't know why. I feel like I have a lot of energy for someone who just finished a day of work.
And since we have some more opponents we haven't faced yet, I want to face
that doesn't look like a summoning circle. They're definitely not performing a demonic ritual there.
I want to face this amusing sextuplet. We just had a case of me winning new duels against Cyrus and Chumley to register their decks again, since we lost that footage, but
Immediately after the game crashed.
Yep.
Before a save could happen.
So I'm going to have to do a take 3 on beating them to get their deck names registered. That being said, Eric's, which one do you think we should go against first?
Go against the blonde dude. On the bottom right. He looks like a Chad. You know what they say. Chads are easy.
He is Sadina. He's the leader of the 6 attribute deck masters, also known as Master Sadina. You dare to duel with me? How intriguing. Be ready, you will be blinded by my brilliance.
Alright, so they're all using a different attribute.
Yep, that's the theme of the 6, is that they each have a different attribute deck. That's why I decided to come do them next. I like the concept.
It is interesting.
Found them in my personal playthrough, realized I hadn't dueled most of them, went through them. Anyway, his deck name is Almighty Light. I like the starting setup we got.
It is definitely a good setup. In fact, it might even be better than most things, honestly.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Avion, like that. I'm going to use King of the Swamps effect.
To add Poly.
I'm going to activate Poly. You're going to like this plan by the time it's over.
Oh, I love it already.
Going with Flame Wing, man.
And then Miracle Fusion for Phoenix Enforcer.
Nope. I'm going bigger.
Oh! I didn't think about King of the Swamp being in the graveyard for that.
Yep. Like I said, going bigger.
And those banished monsters immediately return to the deck.
Giving us access to our King of the Swamp again later.
Yeah, that was worth it. That's beautiful. I didn't think about that. He's gonna be so useful against these guys. First of all, he counts as all those attributes, so their field spells are gonna power up him too. Second, if they're all attribute-based decks, the Dark One is the only one he's not gonna get power-ups just for being on the same field as. Wow, he's useful here.
I know, that was an amazing starting hand.
That was beautiful.
Because we already win. Like... Oh, it didn't have original attack. That's so sad.
Yeah.
I forgot. Otherwise, that would have been game already.
Unfortunate. Viewers.
Yeah, I have the materials for Thunder Giant on the field still. Or for Shining Flame Wingman if we had it. And we win with Flame Wingman's effect.
We won with his own effect.
I know. That,
Ha!
he would have taken 1,500 or no, 1,000 more after that, but he didn't even get that far. That was great.
Huh. That's why you probably shouldn't use Maron in a situation like this.
Not even 5 minutes in, and we already kicked one of their asses. Who next?
And part of that was time spent getting here. Face his exact opposite, which I'm assuming is going to be the Dark Dude.
I think it is, actually. Like, I think you're right. I am Brown.
Shadow Leader. Yeah.
Known as Lonely Brown.
Lonely Blade versus Lonely Blade versus Lonely Brown?
Be nice if we could each put them in their place within about a 4-minute time span, because then it'd take one episode to beat them all. Empty Darkness is the name of his deck. So does that mean we shouldn't expect any monsters? And, well, we have the opposite luck with the opposite member.
Well, we're set for putting things in the graveyard.
I'd love it if he'd play some of those jars.
Oh, yeah. Won't do anything.
Get rid of that field
lowering
spell.
the attack, yeah. Save us a good 500 life. And then next turn, maybe Skyscraper, depending on what we draw. Whether or not it'll be worth it.
Yeah, that just became worth it.
Yes, it did. Ah.
Damn.
Ah.
Well, we can at least protect her from a single attack. Another Mystic Plasma Zone. Okay, Sparkman would be a little more helpful if, you know, we didn't have to deal with that Mystic Plasma Zone being out again. I plan on doing that anyway.
That's fine. What's the face down this time? Hero Barrier?
No, we've already used
No,
that.
Hero Emerges.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to say, but, you know me. Hey! That might help a little.
If only we had Shining Flare or Shining Phoenix, because Warrior Returning Alive
Yeah.
would partially set us up for that. Actually, I kind of regret not going for Shining Phoenix, considering we're facing that field spell. Or Shining Phoenix Enforcer.
That's fair.
Because it actually wouldn't take him too much to overpower Flamewing Man.
1600 and he suicides into it. You know, not all bots are afraid of a crash. Oh, hey, look at that.
Figured I should go after the one that he set when he was running out, not the one that he set when he made a choice.
Right? Hey look, Necroshade.
So let's see if Sparkman wants to stay out long enough to tribute it next turn. Because anything to get Necroshade in the grave is a good move.
Anything to put Necroshade on the field with that field spell out is a pretty good move still.
Actually, I hadn't thought of that.
Necroshade's dark.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Oh, hey, would you look at that? He helped us out.
I forgot he's using the attribute one and not a type one.
Yep. Hey, would you look at that? Other twin-headed wolf. Thankfully. Why didn't we think of that? And we can still save Sparkman if we so choose.
Bursty can do some direct damage.
Sterner Turks. Get that 1500 extra damage in there.
It's always nice.
Follow it by 2100. Wow!
He's gonna live
His
with
stats
300.
are officially 200 higher defense than Flamewing Man. That's it. That's the only difference. That's beautiful.
I really do wish we still had Sparkman out though.
Yeah. A monster, anyway. Sparkman or not, just another monster.
Okay, so unless that's Mirror Force, he's boned.
Is he boner owned?
We'll defeat the Dark One with the Dark One.
He's boner owned.
And that one took about 5 minutes.
Alright, these guys are pretty easy. Are you sure I was blue?
Okay, which attribute next? Or rather, which character next?
Yeah, go for that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to
Seeing
say
as those three are like the same person, pretty much.
this one's Earth. time Rock.
Watch as Rock is a wind master.
And then for reference, I think that's the water one. As for which one's fire and wind,
Avalanching Rock.
yeah, you might notice they tend to share names with the Cataclysmic Charmers.
Yeah.
So, back to Lonely Brown. And, what was it, Master for the light one?
Yeah.
Or the deck name was Almighty.
Which, to be fair, those Charmers didn't exist at this point.
I think some of the earliest Cataclysmic had come out. Specifically Water and Fire.
Yeah, but the Light and Dark Charmers didn't exist at all yet.
I know. My point is that if we ever get Cataclysmic versions of them, we have some guesses of what their names might be.
Yeah. Alrighty, so some of this is almost half decent, and some of this is fucking bullshit.
I'm just gonna share the pain.
I see your strategery, and I agree.
Then I'm gonna revive Burstinatrix. Then on his turn, if he overpowers her, that's where Hero Barrier is gonna come in. The fact that we got Hero Barrier and Hero Merger's first turn again, though. Hopefully it's a good sign. I'm worried it might not be. Curse of Fiend. Changes battle position of all attack position monsters on the field to defense, vice versa, and cannot be changed during the turn this card is activated except by effect. And it can only be activated during the standby phase. Interesting. Well, that sucks.
That's weird.
I mean, it was a strategy that worked, but I don't like it.
I mean, I've used that same strategy against Super Heavy Samurai. Specifically, your Super Heavy Samurai. To be fair, I did that in my Subterror, who said no to everything, so it's not like it was making much of a difference.
Yeah, another case of I probably should have went with Phoenix Enforcer. Because if he's going to be switching things in the defense, the one that can't be destroyed in battle would be a lot better.
Yeah.
But I don't think so. You know, that's my excuse.
I mean, if we can get Eric Schreider.
Just call it Electrum. That's its name now that it exists.
Electrification. Gilasaurus. Graro. So opponents can't change their monster's battle positions and it gains 500 attack. Alright. I mean... just get rid of the Dream Clown before you can do anything.
Yeah, I kind of have no choice but to get rid of the Dream Crown.
Yeah. Which sucks, but... especially since Graro prevents us from changing bat position.
Now I'm scared.
What? I'm sorry?
Never thought I'd have to use this to protect him.
Of all things.
Well, shit.
We might be Flubberknocked. And we can't change him to defense either. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Yep, 2100 total. Gonna drop us to what, 4500? Yep.
Pain! Boy, that'd be useful some other ways, yep. Now, Mudball Man. Sorry, Mad Ballman.
Matt Damon.
As far as I know.
Basically, if we can hope against hope to get a Sparkman next turn.
Or even a Bubble Man, that'll help us defend for a little while. Not long, but... okay, so they have cards in their hands, so it doesn't matter. Only one target for Oversoul.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and save the Oversoul.
Yeah. We can't activate spells now.
Yep.
So of course we draw a spell.
While having only spells.
Do you hear that?
I did hear that.
That sounded weird. Oh, good lord, please. And he has a card in hand now.
Just wish it was something other than Clayman that we drew.
Yes. Yes. Nature Burial.
Unless he attacks it in that order.
Perfect. Alright, so we have 1,400 to get through. And that'll give us one more slight line of defense. He will attack it in the other order this time because he knows what it is, but still.
The only way I can guarantee we don't die this coming turn, though, is going to be to get both Claymans out.
Yeah.
Because he has the chance to summon.
Yeah. This is gonna suck.
I was hoping they'd attack in that order. So I could do this.
2,000 extra life. Oh, yeah.
Plus, we are still technically winning life point-wise.
Yeah. Hello.
Now that we have no way to get that wild heart back from the grave, we get that.
Yes, but we can hero emerges it.
Fuck.
That'll deal 1,000. This is very unfortunate.
There's so little we can do to make a comeback.
We need...
Do we have another Miracle Fusion in the deck?
I don't know. What's Mechanical Round's defense?
1,500.
Too fucking high. If we had a way to get rid of that polymerization...
Yeah, if that pulverization wasn't on the field, that would have been a good draw.
Would have been perfect. Unfortunately.
And that's game.
Yep.
Oh well. Sometimes you gotta lose money to lose money. Make money. Fuck. $56 DP though. That's still enough for a sandwich. Which one should I try next?
The one beside him.
Gonna guess this is wind.
Fire.
Yeah, you can't have Dante and not have them use an Inferno deck.
Yeah.
If this game was made now, he would definitely be using Burning Abyss.
Absolutely. That was a very unfortunate game.
Question is, would he be an Xyz monster or would he be a fusion monster? Do you know what's not an unfortunate game?
This one?
Hopefully.
I mean, it's already doing a little bit better. Just saying.
This time I'm going to make that choice.
Yeah, it's a good one to make. Now, Fusion Recovery. What? I'm definitely not trying to put Luna-like strategies at play here. Definitely not planning on using 3 Fusion Recoveries in one turn.
I forgot the Phoenix Enforcer's a fire monster.
I did too. Alright, so he sent...
Slaying Wingman and Rampart Blaster.
Yes, fine.
I'm not going to put Bubble Man out yet.
In case we lose every card we have later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, real reason is, I don't want it to just go to the grave and live there.
Oh, hello.
A lot of Kozaki cards are.
What's that? Oh, look at the top 3 and return them in any order. So he set his next 3 draws.
Because we've seen Fruits of Kozaki Study, Success Probability 0, but then an Empachi, which I think has to do with Kozaki
Was
as
built
well.
by Kozaki.
I think Fire Monsters are defense down right now.
Yep, by 400.
Guardian
But
Seal
Guardian
was shocking.
Seal is weird.
Then again, I guess the Earth one did have Gravity X Brawl.
That's fair enough. Still, that means the Guardians are in here. Which means you can build a Guardian deck.
That'd be so hard to have function at this point, though.
Yeah. Not enough support yet. Hey look, Burstenatrix can come back. Can anyone say Steam Healer? Which is either a fire, water, or a water monster. I can't remember.
I think it's water.
I want it to be fire, though. It's water. Damn it.
Thought it was water. Would have been hilarious if it was fire, though.
Oh, that'd be great. And this is not the one that powers down the opposing element. Missed no. Why?
I didn't mean to hit that. Sorry. I was rubbing my eye.
There was legitimate fear for a moment there.
Yeah, I was rubbing my eye, so I couldn't really see clearly.
3,300. I have to leave him at low.
It'll leave him at 1850. It'll leave him at 1 Blazing Empachi minus the power up.
Yeah.
Be funny if that was a Blazing Empachi he set that I could attack with Steam Healer.
Do it anyway. Especially since defense is...
Oh, it was Kozaki himself. So this fire deck really is a Kozaki deck.
Is Kozaki even fire? That symbol looked like it was dark. Like, I could be wrong. I have been wrong very much before. Hmm. That's nice to know.
Yeah.
I will not be going over there Friday. So, if my theory is correct, then this dude here that you are beside is water.
Yeah, like I said, I think he's
lady
the
is
water.
wind.
Yeah, I knew what all of them were except for the lady and then the dude we just faced. I couldn't remember which was wind, and I didn't mean to talk to her, but like this doesn't look like I should have been talking to her until she turned. She is wind, by the way. Storming Celia. Might be tight because I just realized we probably should have stopped the episode there. But I guess if this duel goes quickly enough, we could try to squeeze in all 6. We're 23 minutes in now, with 2 to go counting this one. Raging Gale. Let's see. Not a bad hand. I can get behind this hand. Use the emergency call. And we will search. We'll search Burstenatrix. Let's see. Then we'll activate King of the Swamps effect. Then we'll fusion summon. Since we're facing the wind one, I'm going to go with Flame Wingman.
You know, this makes me really, really wish there was a Sparkman Wingman, or Sparkman Avian fusion.
Or just that we had Shining Flare Wingman.
Yeah. Hey, would you look at that? So everything is insect.
Which tells us that this is probably a Flying Kamakiri heavy deck.
Uh-huh. Sonic Jammer. So until the end of their turn, we can't activate spells.
Didn't really plan to. Saving the fusion recovery till the next time we get a monster that one of those could work with.
Right? And the poly until we get something that we can fuse.
And I'm just going to point out real quick that if we can if we can get our hands on Bubble Man or Clayman and a Miracle Fusion, we've got 3 potential things for Electrum in the grave already.
Ooh. I like the sounds of these.
What's his exact effect?
When battles, toss a coin, call heads or tails before damage. I didn't get to read yours.
Destroy it with its effect, if they call it right. Fuck. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the risk and see what happens. Fingers crossed they call it wrong.
Yes! That's an intense moment.
It's my least favorite Sasuke to face.
I don't know, I feel like it's still better than Barrel Dragon sometimes.
This is going to be funny.
Oh yeah. Because you're going to get the ability to deal piercing damage. And his attack is boosted by 500. And then...
I know it can't be because of the deck theme, but now imagine if this was Blazing Impachi.
Oh, he'd be doomed.
You know, something with massive attack and no defense.
Oh, absolutely. Or we can not deal battle damage this time.
Yes, we can.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting that's in the deck at all.
Every time you forget it, it seems to be on the field, too.
Right? How do I do that? It's magic. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was enjoyable. Between their field spell and H Heated Heart, putting him at 3100 was nice.
Well, alrighty then.
Well, there goes the win one, and it did go pretty fast, so even though this might be a slightly longer episode than usual, we've just faced down 5 of the 6. I feel like it would be inappropriate to leave out the last one.
Yeah, kinda. And this time it's water, so Steam Healer's gonna get a power up.
His name is Truly.
Hello, Trully.
Raging Truly.
A duel, of course. Mwah! Ha ha. Ha.
I'm also offended that so far only one of them has beaten us.
I'm offended that one of them beat us.
Exactly. I see
Especially
your
since I'm not the one controlling it, so it's not my bad luck to blame.
No, it was my fault completely for playing Wingman instead of Enforcer. Copycat.
I'm sorry.
Copycat.
Alright, so then.
I'm gonna go with the Wingman for damage sake and just hope that face down's not bad.
Yeah. Aw, crap.
What?
Water, penguins, frogs.
Well, I guess we're gonna see how this goes.
Yeah.
That would explain the fusion. Death Frog. D3S Frog. Guardian KS.
Not a penguin. That is honestly my biggest fear against water decks is penguins. Which sounds like a joke.
Imagine if they added more penguin support in the kind of pack they've been releasing recently. Revival Gem. And Rod of Silence KS.
Go fuck yourself. Oh, okay, never mind. Suddenly everything's okay.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Alright, so what are you gonna go for?
Well, I mean, we only have one Flame Wingman, so...
Yeah, but there are other things that Persistent Tricks could be used for.
Oh yeah, but why not go for the one who can't be destroyed in battle?
I don't know. I was asking for curiosity's sake of what do you want to do right now?
I want to summon Verstinatrix, Tom.
Alright.
Too bad this is set when it is, and we can't use Evil Hero Inferno Wing.
I know.
That would be a beautiful trilogy to get on the field.
I want it all so bad. Inferno Wing is so beautiful. So Revival Jam happens. And then he takes the extra from that. What is Revival Jam's effect?
I think whenever it's destroyed, pay a few life points and it comes back on your standby.
Yep, pay 1,000, then summon it in defense on your next standby. Alright, I mean, that'd be scary if he had
That's another standby.
standby. We should get the quick victory bonus for this one, too.
Yeah, that was turn 4.
Yeah, that was like a 2, maybe 3 minute duel.
It was a 4-turn duel.
Yeah, that was fast. I like it.
And just like that, 31 minutes, we managed to beat all 6 of them. So, normally I would...
We beat 5 of them.
No, we beat 6. He only lost literally. Or 1 literally. He lost morally.
You're right.
I mean, his name is Rock.
Yeah, that's 1B from being a sex offender.
And it's missing 1 Lee from actually being decent.
Yeah, you know.
Anyhow, normally at this time limit I'd cut the episode off, but I want to celebrate with some packs and see if we can get what we need to finish off this deck.
There's what, 2 cards we're missing out of the entire pack?
There are 2 cards we're missing from the archetype as a whole, I think. Because, I don't know what else might be counting towards this 95, but the 2 Shinings would be nice. That being said, until we get a win streak back. But we can still try for the Wingman. Which, granted, Shining Phoenix Enforcer isn't as nice as Phoenix Enforcer, just because you don't usually need the Indestructible by battle once you top 4,000 attack.
Usually. Sometimes, though, it's nice to have anyway.
Yeah, I think that should be enough packs. Let's see if we can get lucky. And since we have almost everything, I'm just going to skip the opening.
8 Rampart Blasters?
Nothing new. But we did get our King of the Swamp.
Another Wild Heart.
Which seems to make 3. Same for Wild Edge. And a second Flame Wingman.
Yes! Alright, so...
This was still worth it.
And another Fusion Recovery.
Puts us at place that's at most of this stuff.
Much higher on some of it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean...
So I'd still say that's worth it, even if we didn't get the Shining Flare Wingman.
Oh, it is most certainly worth it.
So having said that, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, feel free to hit that subscribe button to follow us for more content. I hope you stay safe and have a wonderful night.
I keep yawning and I don't know why. I blame Hex.
Right after commenting that you have more energy than you thought you would after work.
Yeah.